Bitcoin. You're either riding the wave or watching it crash past you. But here's the million-dollar question. How much Bitcoin is enough? Is a fraction of a coin going to change your life, or are you setting yourself up for major regret in 2025? Listen, most people are stuck guessing, while the smart money is quietly stacking. In this video, I'm not just going to answer the how much question. I'm giving you the ultimate Bitcoin playbook for 2025. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting, I'll break down strategies, pitfalls, and insider insights that could make or break your portfolio. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on this daily changing content. Because trust me, what you'll learn today could change the way you think about wealth forever. Picture this. You're holding a tiny piece of the pie, just 1% of your portfolio in Bitcoin, and suddenly, it doubles in value. Feels good, right? But then you realize it's not enough to change your life. That's the trap most people fall into. They get a small slice of Bitcoin and call it a day, while its market cap is just $1 trillion out of the $900 trillion global economy. The upside is mind-blowing, but only if you're in the game with intention. Now, think about it. Wealthy investors don't dip their toes. They dive in with conviction. Bitcoin isn't just a hedge anymore. It's a play on the future of money. Imagine treating Bitcoin like you would a prized real estate asset. If you only had a tiny share, you'd kick yourself every time the price soared. So, how much is enough? Here's the thing. Bitcoin is still early in its adoption curve. While everyone else is stuck in wait-and-see mode, the opportunity is ripe for those who allocate wisely. This isn't a game of guessing. It's about aligning your portfolio with where the world is heading. The trick? Recognize the growth potential before it becomes glaringly obvious to everyone else. But let me tell you, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine looking back 20 years from now and realizing you were alive during the birth of a financial revolution, but you missed out. That's exactly what this moment represents. The creation of a brand new asset class. Bitcoin is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to be part of something bigger, something transformative. The question is, will you seize it? Think of your grandparents telling stories of investing in real estate when it was dirt cheap. Now, that opportunity is sitting right in front of you, but instead of brick and mortar, it's measured in digital blocks. Generational wealth is rarely built by following the crowd. Those who see Bitcoin for what it is, a modern revolution, are the ones who will write their own success stories. The truth? Most people will hesitate. They'll overthink and diversify into everything under the sun. But what's truly safe is recognizing that this window won't stay open forever. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. And the rhyme here is simple. Pioneers take the biggest rewards. Still, there's more to understand before jumping in. Here's the dilemma. Everyone's told to diversify. It sounds smart, right? But when you spread yourself too thin, you dilute your potential gains. Imagine putting 50% into Bitcoin and the rest into random altcoins, only to watch Bitcoin double while the others fizzle out. Diversification isn't always the safety net it's cracked up to be. Sometimes it's just watering down your opportunities. BlackRock, the investment giant, has been shifting its tone. They used to say Bitcoin should make up 1 to 2% of a portfolio. Now, they're suggesting up to 85% in certain cases. That's certainly not just a recommendation. It's a wake-up call. The smartest money in the room is starting to recognize what Bitcoin maximalists have been shouting from the rooftops. Bitcoin isn't just part of the portfolio, it's the foundation. And let's not forget the leverage game. Real estate investors use mortgages to amplify their gains. Why wouldn't Bitcoin investors think the same way? With Bitcoin's price trajectory, a properly calculated allocation could completely redefine your financial outlook. But those who get it, get it. The rest will wonder what went wrong. So, where does this leave traditional investments? Real estate, tech stocks, bonds. These have been the go-to options for building wealth. But times have changed. Real estate now comes with skyrocketing insurance costs, endless repairs, and returns that barely outpace inflation. And tech stocks, they've already ballooned so much that even Warren Buffett is offloading. It's no longer about what worked in the past, it's about what works now. Here's the harsh reality. Traditional investments are losing their edge. Real estate markets are frozen, and homeowners are stuck with illiquid assets. In contrast, Bitcoin is liquid, decentralized, and designed for a digital-first future. You can't fix yesterday's problems with yesterday's tools. Think about this. If the wealthiest investors are rethinking their allocations, shouldn't you? Warren Buffett dumping $130 billion worth of stocks is no small signal. Even major banks are bracing for a shift. The writing's on the wall. The old guard of investments is cracking under pressure. And just as they falter, the crypto ecosystem is quietly revolutionizing what's possible. But here's where it gets really interesting. The crypto world, it's revolutionizing. Layer 2 Ethereum solutions like Optimism Superchain and Base are leading the charge, offering faster, cheaper, and more scalable options. Ethereum's mainnet, it's becoming the old guard, with Layer 2 networks processing 5x as many transactions. The future is all about efficiency, and those who don't adapt will be left behind. Think of Layer 2 blockchains as the highways of crypto. They're smooth, fast, and can handle way more traffic than the congested side streets of the Ethereum mainnet. Centralized exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken are building entire ecosystems on these new networks, transforming them into financial superhubs. The entire financial system is being reshaped. The innovation doesn't stop there. From fee-free wallets to global interoperability, the crypto space is creating tools that make traditional banking look like dial-up internet. And yet, this is just the beginning. The real question is, as the financial world pivots to these cutting-edge technologies, where do you position yourself? Spoiler, the answer lies in the cornerstone of it all. Bitcoin's thriving with its unmatched security, decentralization, and scarcity. It solidified its place as the bedrock of the crypto world. ETFs, institutional backing, and record-breaking hash rates only add to its momentum. While others chase hype, Bitcoin remains the steady, unshakable constant in a world of volatility. Every time a new cryptocurrency promises the moon, Bitcoin quietly reinforces its fundamentals. It's been battle-tested for over a decade, emerging stronger every single time. Owning Bitcoin is about playing the long game and securing your financial future. The amount of Bitcoin you can buy today is probably the most you'll ever own. As adoption grows, access shrinks, and unlike fiat or real estate, Bitcoin doesn't inflate, it's finite. So as the world wakes up to its potential, will you act now, or will you be left chasing what could have been? Owning Bitcoin is about owning enough to truly make an impact. I've broken down the strategies, busted the myths, and laid out the opportunities that most people are still blind to. Let me challenge you. Are you ready to align your portfolio with the future of wealth, or will you sit on the sidelines? The clock is ticking, and opportunities like this don't wait. Now, if you're serious about mastering crypto and unlocking the secrets to DeFi, my ebook is your ultimate guide. It's packed with exclusive strategies, my personal portfolio breakdown, and insider tips you won't find anywhere else. The link is pinned in the first comment. If this video got you fired up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Together, we're rewriting the rules of wealth, one Bitcoin at a time. See you tomorrow.